Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing an episode review of the second episode of the second part of the 7 series, and this is called The Rings of Akhaten, or Akhaten. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. But yeah, this episode aired last night and it should be on BBC iPlayer now, so I'm not really going to spoil the plot for you guys. I'm just going to point you in the direction BBC iPlayer to go and check out on the episode, because it was really good. It was a really good episode. Thoroughly enjoyed it. This was the first Who episode written by Luther, creator Neil Cross, and above all showcased a childlike sense of wonder that may have seemed unexpected, coming from a man known for a dark detective drama. So it had Neil Cross in it. It also featured Emilia Jones. Emilia Jones was the young actress that performed as the Queen of Years in this episode. Really, really good. I really enjoyed that part of the episode and that role. This approach fitted nicely with the story that was very much about unpacking Clara's past. It was very heavily on finding out Clara's past, showing the romantic story of how her parents met and that her mother had been dead for a number of years, and exposing the Doctor for the time-travelling stalker he is, as well as establishing how she and the Doctor fit together as a team. So they're trying to, at this episode, they're trying to actually introduce Jenna. They're trying to get us to connect with Jenna. They're trying to get us to understand her, to know her problems, to know her story, to really get to know her. And they're sensing and they're digging in this episode that when Clara sees the Doctor cross both his hearts and makes a promise to Mary, it's obvious she knows she's found a good man. Whether or not the Clara or Doctor's relationship is destined to be a romantic one or something else, Ring of Akhaten feels like an important turning point, and we'll see what happens from there. So they're basically saying that they think something's going to happen with the Doctor and Clara. Obviously that did not happen with Amy and Clara due to Rory, so that might be interesting, but they're trying to give away some hints. They're trying to get you here where the storylines may be going. And 2 episodes in, I do feel that they've done well, and Stephen Moffat has done well and with this episode. But they've done well because they've got us to get to know Clara. There's nothing worse than it would drill on and we didn't actually get to connect with Clara. We didn't actually know much about her, and that can happen because they can have such big stories that they can fade. But no, I think this has been covered really nicely. This story obviously was to do with past, so this episode was a lot more emotional than last week's episode, which was about Wi-Fi. A lot of people did find this episode sad. I personally didn't find it sad. I found it good. But about Emilia Jones here, the Snowman's Clara, the governess, and it nicely underlined how Clara's strong bond and her mother drives her instinct to protect Mary and her commitment to the Doctor's rescue. So it's mentioning her mother and how Clara's much like her mother and things and all this kind of thing. I was very impressed with this actor, Emilia Jones, as I was saying earlier. She must be like 10, and she was singing and she was doing a lot in this episode. It was fantastic. Really, really good. Cross returned to the wide-eyed emotional storytelling of previous showrunner Russell T Davies as Akhaten, recalling the 9th Doctor first space adventure with Rose and the End of the World. So you've got Russell T Davies in this episode. Yeah, also I just want to say that was kind of the end of my review. I just want to say about Rose and David Tennant coming back for the 50th year celebration of Doctor Who. I've read they're coming back. I'm kind of a bit annoyed that they've just kind of ditched Martha, Donna. I like Martha and Donna, and they're just been, no, they're not. Chris, they're just bringing David and Billy Rose back, which kind of annoyed me a little bit, because I'm thinking, why are you bringing them back and not bringing Freema and Martha and Donna back, and even Christopher Eccleston. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys. Please feel free to leave comments in the below bar, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.